Alright guys, we're sitting here with Paria once again at the Midwest Music Meltdown. Talk about, Metal Blade again. I know you guys have been with them a couple years now, right? And BMA and all that jazz. Tell how you guys got hooked up with them and what you're doing with them now.
BMA started off pretty standard. We just sent them a demo tape, and I had the guy who runs the label is named Guy Kozwicki. He's the singer for the Red Chord. And we just sent him a demo, and I found out his screen name somehow. I was like 17, and I bothered him all the time. Like, man, have you listened to our demo yet? And he started to take me seriously once he got it, and he asked for a live video, and he was really impressed with it, and he thought Corey was the man for some reason. So,
who, this guy?
He's not a man even.
This guy.
Yeah, Corey. And basically he just said he was going to give me a phone call, and he gave me a call, and he never made anything discreet about being signed or anything. He just goes, when can you go in the studio, and this is how much money I'm going to give you. So I figured, okay, I guess we're signed.
We didn't even sign a contract until after we recorded.
The guy's a really amazing dude, man.
Yeah, we had the CDs in our hands.
He's awesome,
the
dude.
finished product was in our hands, wrapped and everything before we actually put our name on a contract.
He's also
informal.
been pretty awesome as far as letting us do what we want to do, when we want to do it, where we want to do it. He's never put a lot of pressure in. He kind of definitely was not too into the instrumental thing, but he goes, if that's what you guys want to do, then go for it. And ultimately, we decided it would be the best thing to put vocals on most of the records. So, and that's where we are now. And the last album came out in '04, and it was 4 years ago.
Well, it's obviously June. Do you guys have any tour dates lined up for the rest of the summer?
We're not doing as much touring as we used to. We all kind of have things that are tying us down here a little more than we did 4 years ago. But we're doing a lot of Midwest stuff, like just kind of doing Minneapolis, Iowa City, stuff like that on weekends whenever we can. And we're hoping that once we get the album out, we can get a couple solid tours in here and there. But for the most part, we're just trying to focus a lot on writing a lot, and putting out like real solid albums instead of just being on the road all the time.
Now, where do people get your old albums and merch?
We've got them all on our MySpace, and we've got a web store on there. You can get
Which is
myspace.com/Paria. We've got our albums available on there, which are through the Black Market store. Black Market Activities, our label, their store, and we've got an indie merch store, which is you can access through our MySpace account as well. We've got shirts on there as well.
We got full distribution, so you can find them at indie stores. I mean, you'll find them at Homer's, and when it first came out, it was in big stores. It was in Best Buy and stuff. But if you don't sell a lot of records, they tend to not carry
pull it out of their
Yeah.
So
imagine that.
we sold some copies, but we didn't go gold or anything. So
How many did you sell? Do you know?
I don't even know at this point. The last time we got a sound scan back was a couple of years ago, and thousands, but not hundreds of
Well,
thousands.
go buy their music.
Yeah, please do. That'd be
poor.
awesome.
We are.
We'll just listen.
Look
to
at
it.
us.
Or download it for free.
Well, yeah.
As long as you show up.
I don't even know.
Buy a t-shirt.
All right. Well, we need obviously feedback for the show. Again, myspace.com/Midwest Music Meltdown. Midwest Music Meltdown at yahoo.com. Give me all your feedback so we can keep this deal going. Again, let's go to another song and blow your minds.